Yes. So analytical method are going to give you exact solution, and numerical methods are going to give you approximate solution. Right? And why we are using this numerical method? Because to complex problems, when applying analytical method is difficult, at that time we are going to use numerical method. Now let us see first numerical solution of linear and non-linear equations. So that I will take in new page. So linear and non-linear equation. So if you analyze previous year questions of GATE, so from 1987 to 2015, total questions asked in GATE are 180 questions of same type. See over here, from this chapter, 180 questions of same type they have asked, and 56 questions of different types. If you analyze these 56 questions, from these 56 questions, 42 questions are from Newton-Raphson. 42 questions are from Newton-Raphson method. 6 questions are from Simpson's and trapezoidal rule. 6 questions are from Euler and RK method. Right. This just I am writing all different type, right? All different types of questions. And 2 questions they are asked from basic. Those questions we already seen. Okay. So this is your analysis of questions from this chapter. So that's why we are going to start with Newton-Raphson method. Are you getting my point? Because from Newton-Raphson they are asking maximum majority questions. So let us see first Newton-Raphson method. I am giving you detailed steps for that. First step, if f of x is equal to 0 is having any root alpha, if f of x is equal to 0 is having root alpha. Second, we are not knowing that root, right? We have to find that root, but applying analytical method is difficult. So we are going to find this with approximate method, that is Newton-Raphson method. And for that, first we are going to assume any approximate solution. So suppose let x0 is our initial approximation to root. Okay. Now, if this is initial approximation x0, then we are going to use Newton-Raphson iteration formula. What is iteration? Iteration means you are going to apply it again and again, again and again, again and again, until you get a good answer. Right. So now Newton-Raphson or NR iteration formula is xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash xn. So this is your Newton-Raphson formula, students. Xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus f of xn divided by f dash xn. Only this formula was asked in GATE 3 times. Okay, I will show you those questions as well, that how they have asked. Only this formula, right? So from Newton-Raphson, you have to apply these iterations again and again. When you will put n equal to 0, you will get here x1. When you will put here x0, you will get x1. When you will put x1, you will get x2. For x2, you will get x3. For x3, you will get x4. And now you'll ask that, sir, till which point we should proceed, or what should be the last step at which we should stop? What should be the last value of x where we have to stop? It all depends on question, but the main thing is mod xn plus 1 minus xn should be less than epsilon. When your difference between xn and xn plus 1, that is the two successive values, suppose x5 and x6, that difference is very small. Epsilon is what? Epsilon is very small value. Here epsilon is very small value. So that difference, either positive or negative, it should be very less, right? 0.001 something. They will give you in question. When we will see questions, then you can understand this more clearly. Now this point, this fourth point is very, very much important, because students are ignoring this fourth point, and many students are not knowing, right? General students are what doing? Oh, this is the formula, these are the steps, we will apply this and we'll get our answer. But this is not like that. Okay, so better to always remember that formula or method with its constraints, that what is its constraint. So here its constraint is Newton-Raphson method is having quadratic conversions. Okay, so whenever you are having any question based on this, so there are high chance that students are going to get wrong in those questions and you will get negative marks. So Newton-Raphson method is having quadratic convergence. Okay, this quadratic convergence word is important, and what is its meaning? So condition for applying it, their convergence I will show you when we are going to complete, or when we will complete all our methods. At the end I will give you this convergence table, right? So for that, condition for applying Newton-Raphson method is your f double dash x should not be equal to 0. Okay, so condition for applying Newton-Raphson method is your f double dash x should not be equal to 0. Are you getting my point? Please give me some response. Okay, so Newton-Raphson method is having quadratic convergence. So if you have to apply it, your f double dash x should not be equal to 0. So many times students are doing mistake over here, right? In most of the cases, if we are going to solve 100 questions of Newton-Raphson and 99 question, you won't need this. But in one question, you will need this, and that question can ruin your marks. Are you getting my point? Is it clear? Right. So it is 8:58 already, and its another name is tangent method, right? So when you see its graph, right, so it is all based on tangents. This method is based on tangents, so that's why this also known as tangent method. Is this another name I can say? Okay, so is it clear now? Right, so in evening we will start questions based on it, right? And in evening we will complete this all numerical solution of linear and non-linear equation. At least एक portion तो हमारा खत्म हो ही जाएगा. Okay, so and from feedback of last time, our evening class will be from 6 to 7:30. Okay, so have a great day, students. So Rohan, how is going your Viva? Sorry, Roshan, Viva कैसे जा रहे हैं?